So, do you like chowder? There are so many things that you can do with chowder. There's clam chowder, there's corn chowder. Have you ever heard of oyster chowder?
Yeah, it's full of flavor, and today executive chef from Bonz Restaurant, Ryan Cunningham, is going to show us how to make it. Plus, we've been talking about tomorrow night's Master Chefs event, and you're going to kind of fill us in on that as well.
Absolutely.
But first, let's get to the chowder. Tell us, what are we going to find in this chowder?
We're going to make our oyster chowder that we serve at the restaurant. It's just a basic chowder using the bounty of the Chincoteague oysters that's available to us. We're going to start off with some bacon fat.
Okay. Go ahead and run through the entire list. What all we got there?
Okay, we got celery, shallot, pork belly, potato, and Chincoteague oysters, so heavy cream.
Okay.
We're going to start with the bacon fat because it's not a party till the bacon fat comes out.
That's right, that's right.
Then it gets real.
No, absolutely. You got to have the little bacon loving in there.
Okay.
So get that all worked around in there. Then we're going to fire our celery in there.
Okay.
You want to do that, Lisa?
The celery?
Oh, do I get
got a
stir?
nice,
Jimmy, you get
wooden
to
spoon,
stir.
The ones
This
that
is my
the mothers
tool
beat the
today.
kids with.
Thank you. Oh, is it?
Then we're going to fire our shallots in there.
Is something you want to talk about?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, where did that come from there, Ryan?
Hey, it happens. It happens.
Oh, okay.
We've all been there.
Absolutely. So we're going to get those aromatic vegetables going there.
Okay.
Smell good.
Just to, sweat them down a little bit. Let's crank the sky up a little bit, Jimmy.
Which means what? I'm just
Your aromatic vegetables, your celery, your onion, really strong flavors.
right. Okay.
Yeah, and I know that you can overcook them, undercook them.
Leeks, carrots, I mean, all of those.
Yeah.
Fennel's a good one.
So we're getting ready for this big event tomorrow. You want me to go ahead and put
Yeah,
these
we
in?
fire the pork belly in there.
Pork belly.
And we can get some more of the fat off that guy.
All right. So what's going on tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night we have a Master Chef event at the casino. It's the TV show, Gordon Ramsay TV show.
Oh, yeah?
Master Chef.
Chef
All
USA?
the 7 or 8 contestants from that show, including the lovely lady that won, are going to be coming into to our kitchen at Bonz.
Yeah.
Jennifer
And,
Bain.
Jennifer
is that
Bain.
right? That's her name.
Yeah.
And then we're going to come to Bonz, and they're going to prepare some dishes for the
me some more.
public to try.
What do we got now?
That's a nice cooked diced red potato.
Okay.
Ready for
Fire
it?
that guy right
Good
in
to go.
there.
Okay.
There we go.
Just soften those up a little bit. And they're
Are
going to
tickets
be
still available?
Yeah, absolutely. We have great seats left available. You can find those all online. The MidAtlantic Food and Wine Festival.com
We'll have that link
website.
on
And
Demo
we
Live for
have
you.
the details coming up here. It's Friday, March 8th.
Yeah, we're doing a VIP party in the restaurant where you can come in and you can watch the contestants from the show do their thing, get ready for their event in the Gold Room at 6:30.
Yeah.
My staff and I are going to be preparing some great dishes too for the VIP kickoff. And
You're
fire
ready for
those
the
oysters in there.
oysters?
Yeah,
Oysters are in.
Liquor too. The liquor is the juice that falls out of the.
We learned that last week.
Yeah, you don't
Ryan.
fall
falls out of the oyster. Then we're going to hit this with our heavy cream.
Why did you stand back when you did that? You made me really nervous there for a second. I want you to know that.
Yeah, just in case. I
now
want
this
to
is-
stay clean. You know.
Now it starts getting good.
Okay.
Yep. And then we're just going to bring that to a boil.
Okay. Because I know I have 2 more ingredients here.
Absolutely.
Now, what makes a good oyster?
What makes a good oyster? It all depends on what you're looking for. I'm more partial to salt, so Chincoteagues are my favorite. Chincoteague oysters, there's no freshwater bodies that lead into where they're raised, live, if you will.
Right.
So that's why the heavy salt content on those, more north, you get into your Blue Points, your Malpecs, things like that.
All right,
where,
this is starting
fresh
to-
water leads into the environment. So
This is starting to boil now, so
Yep.
are we ready for
absolutely, we're going to fire a little bit of salt, not all of it.
Not all of it.
Yeah, maybe a pinch or two. Every time you have cream, you have to add salt.
And
By the
then-
way,
to
just in
bring
case
out
you
the-
want this recipe, it's real easy to get. All you have to do is send us a letter to 1729 North Salisbury Boulevard in Salisbury, 21801. You can go to delmarvalife.com or call us at 443-880-9116. Ask for the oyster chowder. Okay,
All right.
so we
Password is Oyster Chowder.
oyster
Okay.
chowder. That's
I'm going
the
to fire
password.
the
sherry.
cream cherry in there. That's going
right.
to add a little bit of sweetness to our salty broth here. Kind
Oh,
of balance it
yeah.
out a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Now, through the magic of TV, you
Yep.
have graced us.
I certainly have.
With some that
I got a
you've
nice
prepared.
bounty of oyster chowder all ready for you guys to try.
All right.
So
Well,
what
let's
do I
go
fire
dish
this
that
guy
up right
up?
now.
Do I need a ladle to dip that out of there?
I actually grabbed one.
Oh, you got one. See?
Yeah.
Look at
Hey,
you.
mise en place is the key.
I would think that you were the chef or something.
Yeah.
You want to make sure you get a nice bit of the goodies in there.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Appreciate that.
Oh, absolutely. A lot of times at the
thank
restaurant, we'll be super busy firing out 10, 12 chowders at a time, and one guy will
Really?
get 4 oysters, another guy will get 15, so you got to be real careful.
So you got some happy people on occasion, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
This
And
is-
believe me, we hear about it when there's not enough in there. And then traditional garnish, we have just a little paprika. It's kind of
Right.
traditional for an oyster stew. We use smoked paprika at the restaurant. And there you go. Enjoy.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and taste it.
You ready to go for it? It's
Nice
kind of
and
hot. You
warm.
sure you
It
want to do
is.
this?
Oh, yeah.
It is warm, isn't it?
Oh, that's good. I can taste the sherry, the sweetness from the sherry.
Really?
Absolutely.
How about that?
Very good. Ryan, thank you so much.
Not a problem. Big fans of yours,
nice.
so.
And don't
love
forget,
to,
Ryan, you're the greatest.
oh, thank
tomorrow
you.
night, Master Chef in Harrington.
Yeah, tomorrow night, Master Chef, Harrington Raceway Casino. Going to be a great time. Come on out, check it out. Like I said, contestants from the Master Chef show are going to be there.
VIP
Preparing
5:30?
some awesome VIP 5:30 in Bonz, and then the main events in the Gold Room at 6:30.
At 6:30.
Yeah, the VIP event, like I said, you can they'll be able to come in, go into my kitchen, watch the contestants get ready to produce their dishes in the Gold Room.
Nice.
So it's kind of an interactive experience. You'll get to meet them. I'll get to meet them as well, which
Yeah.
I'm kind of looking
You
forward
excited
to.
about
That'd be good
that?
stuff, wouldn't
I've
it?
never even seen the show or anything. I kind of feel.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad. So I'm kind of looking forward to meeting them and seeing what they can do in a professional setting.
Ryan, thank you.
All right, not a
Appreciate
problem.
everything you've done here.
Good
It's
to be here.
absolutely wonderful.
Thank you
It's
so much.
delicious.
Thank you. That's
Absolutely.
good. That's
Thank
lunch.
you. Cool. Absolutely.
Lunch.
There's
Yes.
more for the lovely ladies and gentlemen in the crowd.
Wait, what are you doing
Alright.
sharing already? I wasn't going to share it with.
Hey.
Guess we will
Up
now.
next on Delmarva Life, the circus is in town. The first show, it kicks off in just a couple of hours.
Ryan Spyros is there to give us a behind-the-scenes look, plus some interesting circus facts that you may not know. Brian?
Well, Jimmy and Lisa, work is underway to get the arena ready for tonight's big show. But when we come back, we're also going to explain what it takes to get the animals ready for the big show. I made some new friends. Stay with us. We'll be right back. You're watching Delmarva Life.
He's feeding the camels. We're feeding us. First, let's take a look at what's coming up in the news on First at 5 on Fox 21. A little later on, WBOC News at 6.